bunch of families and kids. It's not good.
I grew up in a very white supremacy, fundamentalist, the extremist form of Christianity. I mean, there wasn't homophobia, the stereotypical. I didn't even know queer people existed. So nobody was saying any slurs. They just erased it completely.
Yeah, no.
So I think it was a little bit better, where at least I didn't hear the offensive things. But in a way, it's worse because they don't even think they're real people. They erased it so much. I didn't even know the word heteronormative, because that implies there's something that isn't. And it's like, how in the world do you live for 24 years, at the time I figured out what queer meant at all, and not even discuss this? I mean, it should be criminal to erase people. I mean, it's a hate crime. And parents now, I think the Supreme Court made it legal for parents to opt out of queer history and queer literature in schools. I mean, they want to erase it from their kids and never have discussions because they think talking or being exposed about it will make somebody something. You can't make somebody anything. It's the way they are or they're not. I mean, I read a lot about racism and male literature, but I've never turned into a man or a racist. I mean, you can't change based on what you read.
I came out of the Falls restaurant downtown, and it was just, we were singing for a competition, and so I came out of there, and I'm walking up the street, just, getting ready to hop on a bus, and some guy, he was a black guy, he's riding a bicycle down the sidewalk, and I thought nothing of it, so he skids to a stop and hits me with a club, and he says, "I hate white people." So I start bleeding all over, because right here, I have a scar right here, and I
was this recently or a few years ago?
It's about it's a year ago, 1 year.
Okay, so pretty recent.
So I pulled out my phone, and I just bleeding. I bled all over my phone.
Ouch.
And I didn't I don't have a mirror, so I couldn't see how bad it was. So I just walked up, trying to catch the bus. I got on the bus, and they said, "You can't get on the bus. You're bleeding, profusely. We cannot allow you on the bus." Okay, I understand. So I got out of the bus right away, and I had to walk up the street to get a towel or something to stop the bleeding. So I walked up, and I found a little motel, and it was at night, so it was closed, but there was an attendant there, and they did throw me a towel, and that was good, but I was still bleeding very bad.
I can imagine.
It's because when you get hit in the eye, I don't know why, but
Eye?
well, yeah, they missed my eye.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, I got very lucky.
You got lucky, because if you're hit in the front of your head, your cerebral cortex, your frontal lobe, you can have issues with your hand, your memory. Getting hit anywhere, but the front or the side here, you can go into a coma or die. That's a hate crime. In LA, it's a hate crime to hit someone for any reason due to how they look or what they do.
Well, I did end up in the hospital. And,
with a concussion, and probably
there wasn't
cuts.
A concussion. It was funny, because I'm a singer, so I started singing to all the nurses, and then all the people came in, and there's, and so they're stitching up my eyes, and my eye, and let's see, they checked, they said, you're so lucky